Hey, what's going on, everybody? You can call me Snippy. Welcome back to another episode of Stardew Valley. What's on TV today? Pumpkin pie. In my house, it's a tradition to eat pumpkin pie during the Feast of the Winter Star. I've never heard of that in my life. Who does that? That's for Thanksgiving. Oh, there is no Thanksgiving in this game. That's why. Is it? I don't think it is. The season just isn't complete without that wonderful flavor you can only achieve with the finest farm-fresh pumpkins. A little nutmeg, cinnamon, and clove will sweep you off to a land of crimson and gold. That sounds... What is that sound? Okay. Alright, it sounded almost like a threat, though, on TV, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Ah, look at this, outside. All the chests aren't in the house, either. You know, it'd be really nice if I saved up enough money to upgrade the house in winter. But I don't think I'm gonna have enough for that. Hey, I thought it would be really fun to send you a letter. I don't really know what to write, though. Here, I've enclosed a treat for you. Don't tell anyone I snagged this from the back room of Jojo Mart ages ago. It's pepper poppers. Thanks, Shane. Snippy, how are you doing? Hope the winter hasn't been too hard on you. I don't know. Everything feels hard nowadays. Anyway, I'm writing to ask you for some hardwood. I need about 10 pieces if you've got it. If not, no worries. Take care. That's it? You just want 10 hardwood and that's it? This late in the game? I mean, I guess not late in the game, but I have 150 hardwood. I just realized I can make a horse stable with that. I completely forgot. I'll wait until next year. We'll wait until next year. I need to make money right now. I need to not spend money because I need to have enough saved up for the. I'll store things in here. I need to save things up for the, you know, for the spring planting. Oh man, it's gonna take some getting used to that I, you know, have my storage in this shed now, because I've never even done that before. Period. Let alone, you know. Let alone do I have any recent memory of doing it that way, because again, I haven't done it before, and we just set it up. So I gotta get used to that, but we'll be fine. I'm sure we'll be fine. Okay, let's go bring Robin the hardwood, and while I'm at it, I'm actually gonna see what furniture I can buy, because I don't know. I mean, I would like to decorate the house a little bit more, you know, especially after now we should be able to, now that I freed up some space, but I really can't fit in much of anything in there until I actually upgrade the house itself again, and that might take a little while. Again, it's relatively expensive, and I don't have very much money, and I need to save some for the crops, so it's not going to be very easy. What I will tell you, though, I don't know if I said this last episode, but when these are done, I'm going to harvest them, and I'm going to sell them. I don't care. I think I said initially I was going to try and get as much mileage out of them as possible, but I realize now that that is pointless. That is a very, very pointless thing to do. I should just get rid of them. There's no reason. I'm just gonna get rid of them. And that's that. And I'm not gonna keep even one. I don't even care. They're gonna die. They're gonna rot. And they'll be forgotten. Because, I mean, they're neat and all, but if I don't need them for anything, I'd rather just not spend the time harvesting and tending to them. Considering... I don't know. I mean, I guess there's no reason not to plant a few of them. Do I have anything ready here? My gold hoe is ready! Oh, fantastic. Now, besides the trash can, we have a full gold set. And the iridium rod, of course. Okay, that's good. That's fantastic, actually. So we can spend some time redoing our entire farm soon. We don't need to do that yet. We'll do that before winter ends. We'll do that later. We'll do that later. I just prepared ahead of time is all. What is that? Is that like a bird? What is that thing? What is on that building? Is that something I've seen on a note or something? Oh, a ticket. A ticket. Nice. Let's go turn this in. Good morning, Lewis. 5 diamonds just for me. All right, I can't wait to get that thing. That is so precious and rare. It's unbelievable how rare and precious those are. In fact, I don't even know if you can get more than like 2 of them in the whole game. Maybe 3 or something. I don't know. Maybe an enemy has a really low chance of dropping one. I have no idea. But those rock candies are extremely rare and also extremely powerful. But I would never eat one. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, with how rare they are, I don't care what buffs it gives me. It could literally give me God mode, and it still wouldn't be enough because like they're so rare. Here you go. Well, you brought it. I know I can always count on you, Snippy. This wood is perfect. It's exactly what I need. Thanks. My husband almost set the house on fire last night with his science experiment. One of his beakers exploded and sent a fireball into the rafters. Thank Yoba, I used fire-resistant lacquer when I built the place. How does that happen? What is he doing? I thought he was like testing the materials and like the environment and stuff. Why does he have why is there a fireball? What? Okay. Hey, a couch! I did say I wanted a couch. Maybe I'll buy that. That's really all there is, isn't there? Couch, windows, a little ship, and a basic-ass table. Yeah, I'll take a couch. Again, I need money, but, like, I also want to decorate a little bit. Just a little bit, you know? Just a tiny bit. Just a little bit. I have to. How can I not? You know, how can I not? Okay. Well, that's done. 500 gold. What else do we have? Not really much of anything else. Winter is closing in. I guess I really do I really don't have much to do besides upgrade the farm and redo it. Okay. I also need to remember I need to get Pierre a gift. Oh, man. I don't know what he's gonna want. Maybe I do. Wait, let me actually check. Let me check my my journal or whatever. Let's see. Where's Pierre? It's probably not that high. Yeah. He liked the daffodil. These are normal. And that's all he hated parsnip soup. Why did I give him that? Oh no, I think Abigail told me that. I didn't give him it. Okay. I could upgrade my trash can right now. I really don't need to do that. I mean, I kind of really do want it though. I'll have the full gold set. Okay, I'm just gonna sell these. I don't even care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I'm just selling them. I don't care. Okay, well, let me store this stuff and then I can put this couch down and then, oh, man, I guess, how much iron do I have? I have 21 iron. Okay, we're gonna see what we can't change of the farm. We're gonna see what we can't do with the farm area. I would like to make everything iron fences, but I might be able to do that. I might be able to. I guess I should. No, I have to wait until the melons are done. Shut up, bedtime alarm. I have to wait until the melons are done. That's the thing. Okay, I guess I'll put the couch here because there's nowhere else to really put it right now. I was gonna put it here, but oh, I guess I would want to put it down there below the TV. I can do that. I can do that. I just have to move all of this stuff a little bit. And that. Would it fit now? It does. Ooh, that's kind of cool. All right, we'll do that. There's not enough room in this room to put anything. I'm gonna be honest. It really doesn't feel like there is. Okay, now I can't move the rug because of whatever. It's fine. That TV is just huge, to be honest. It's fine. It does the job. I still wish I could put this somewhere better. Whatever. I guess that's okay. All right. Yeah, no, this is gonna wait until after I harvest, which means there's nothing else to do today. Guess I can get more hardwood or something, I guess. Wait a minute. The lava eel has a request.
Will it be more comfortable if we had 3 fire quarters in here?
It speaks? It speaks? It talks? It talks. How do I know what it wants if it didn't just talk to me? It definitely just talked, right? Am I crazy? Okay, well, I can give you three fire quartz. Yeah, I can do that. Why is it able to talk? Why is it able to speak? Or how am I able to understand it? That's the real question. Okay, well, I said I was gonna move this. So let's, even though I'm waiting for the melons, I'm gonna still preemptively break this path because I know I don't want it. I know this is temporary, and that's why it was so large. I'm a little worried as to whether or not I'll be able to fit scarecrows, though. I think what I'm gonna do... Okay, I have an idea. I'm gonna make this path go up here as well. So the farm's gonna be thinner. Wait, but it needs to be a multiple of 3. Oh god, no. Actually, it technically doesn't. If I remember right, and I could be wrong on this, but if I remember right, the iridium sprinkler is a 3x5. So I would want it to be 5. Yes, I would want it to be 5 for... I could do that. Alright, here you go.
Hey, look, it's fire quartz. Just what we needed.
I can have 3 of them now. You know, each one of those is worth like 1,000 gold, right? I'm gonna be loaded. I'm gonna be loaded if I get any more of them, let alone like I'm gonna be loaded. Okay. I would like to keep some form of consistency in the pathing. I guess I could do some pathing work right now, huh? Also, I'm a little tired today, so forgive me if this video is not that long. You know, I've actually gotten... I don't know if I've had a talk during one of these videos in a while. But I've been getting really tired lately with recording. It has been extra exhausting, and even some games that I was like always really happy to play, I'm now like... Streaming is a lot more fun, and it's a lot more... I don't know, it just feels a lot better, you know? And so, I don't know, recording stuff nowadays, it feels... It's always the last thing I do. It's always... Is that an owl? What is that? I don't know, but it's gone. I don't know, it's just not exactly, it's not very fun anymore compared to, obviously, before, or compared to, like, streams and stuff. I don't really look forward to recording as much nowadays. Or really I don't know, I can't remember the last time I really did. There's, like, obviously special videos and stuff. Like, I like making videos, right? I still like making, I love streaming. Like I edited a video for my birthday stream, and I guess it's just that the videos are purely a routine thing. But the reason I started uploading to begin with was because I wanted to have a routine. I wanted to give myself something to make a routine out of, right? I wanted to be like, I can stick to something and I can do it. Like, I can upload consistently, because, you know, this was like before, you know, I literally uploaded like once every, well, I don't know, literally like once a month or something, right? Can I put a path under the, oh my god, I can. I don't really like that. I don't want to do that. I don't know, that was like, you know, I started daily uploading when I was basically doing one video like a week or something, and I was like, I want to do more. I want to be consistent. And I did have a lot of fun making videos, and I did have a lot of fun recording stuff, and every game I was playing, I was really looking forward to playing. And so it was very easy for me to actually do daily videos. However, nowadays they are, I don't know, I think I've had my fill of them, so to speak. I really don't want to do them like this at all, but I also don't want to, if I don't do them daily, it's not like I'm gonna be doing more in each video to accommodate for that. So if anything, it just feels like, I don't know, like I just kind of don't want to do them anymore at all. That's just kind of the mood I'm in, where it's like I do so much, I don't know, so much stuff demands my attention in a day that I can't hope to do it all. And the videos are, I don't know, there's the thing, right? They're good for me to do, right? they're very good for me to do. They're fantastic for me to do. There you go. Glacier fish roe. Wow, what an item. That's gonna be stored forever. And now I can move these. Making videos is objectively a really good... Oh, come on, what is this?
Good morning, dear.
Oh, it was a lovely walk out here. I haven't seen this old farm in a long time. It looks even better than I remember. Yeah, it was just a bunch of random vegetation before.
Yeah, I bought you a little something as a gift from one gardener to another.
Oh my god! No way! A garden pot? I thought I had to be your friend to unlock this.
Oh, these pots are really handy. You can use them to grow crops of any season indoors. They also look nice outside, but out here they can only house in-season crops. And if you need more, they're really easy to make too. Here, I've got an old magazine clipping with instructions.
And I learned how to craft them.
Well, I'd better go. George gets grumpy if he doesn't have his oatmeal on time.
Well, you have a great day, honey. Okay, bye-bye. I don't know, it's like if I do a stream in the day, then it's like, that's more than enough. I want to like chill for the rest of the day. And I can't, because like I need to record, I need to have something ready for tomorrow. There was a day when, it was my birthday, actually, the day I did my birthday stream, where I was like, that stream was fantastic. It took all day. I beat all of Metal Gear Rising in one sitting, and that was like 9 hours. And it's a game I've played a lot before. And it's like, okay, I'm ready to rest, right? That's literally all that's an entire work day's worth of time. And no, I had to record. And then I hadn't even made the video yet, so I had to record it and edit it and make the thumbnail and upload it as fast as I possibly could. I decided to not really care, because like, why bother? I'd rather take it easy for a little bit, and then I'll just do that when I feel like I can, and then I did. And also, that was a huge powder melon, which is pretty awesome. I didn't know that could happen. That's actually very cool. I also got a secret note. What does this say? Mermaid Show 15423. Well, you're a little late on that Mermaid Show note. Night Market left like a week ago. I don't know, but yeah, it was one of those moments where it was like, it was like, I did it, right? I managed, right? I managed. But it was also like, man, why am I even doing it? It's so tiring. It's so exhausting. Just existing right now in this moment is draining me of my very little energy I already have. And I did a stream today, and it was very, I guess, average, nothing special really happened stream, and it was okay, it was fun. And it was still so much better than what I'm doing right now, and I don't know, I guess it's very tiring. It's very tiring. And I have enough stuff that I do in the morning and in the afternoon. Like, the only time I have the rest of my schedule, the only time I get to relax is in the morning. That's when I used to record, though. So that's like when I started daily uploading, it's because I like to spend my mornings recording. But now I spend my mornings on other things, or rather, I spend the rest of my entire day doing things, and so the only time I get is the mornings. Except, theoretically I shouldn't, because I should be recording them then. But then I have just no free time at all, and I don't know. I'm just exhausted and I'm tired, and maybe burnt out a little. I want to like not admit that, because I feel like if I admit that, then it makes it truer somehow. But I'm 100,000% burnt out on recording videos and uploading them. But I also feel guilty about it, because it's like I'm like present every day in one way or another by doing recordings, But I think about it and I'm like, what benefit even is there to doing videos when I stream games? I don't know, because the way I do my videos is that I don't edit things very much, so it's not an editing edge, right? So what is the benefit over a longer stream? Like because if you were to want to watch one of my videos, I think one of the highlights is that you get a long video to listen to. You get a long video to listen to in the background or whatever. you know, a video that if you're, I don't know, if you're gonna eat lunch, you know, you'll know it won't end by the time you're done. You know, it won't end early. You don't have to find a new one. I think that's the joy of like videos like mine, like the ones I make. But guess what else is exactly like that? Live streams are, because they're longer, and I don't know, I feel like more happens in them. Even though they're longer and even though they're unedited, it's still, more still happens in them. I don't know how to edit something without it just being like a progress checklist. Because I don't know, it's hard to know. I don't know, the way I edit my videos is basically just, you know, when I'm not talking, I just cut that out. That's all I really do. Sometimes I remember to myself, okay, this part isn't a cut, this part needs to be sped up. And sometimes I don't forget, sometimes I do, that part. But, I don't know, it's man, it's just, I don't even know, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about it. I'd ultimately be making less stuff overall if I didn't do videos, because I don't, oh my god, they turned the water red. That's kind of cool. I don't think that I'll make up for it by streaming more often. Like, I think that's an unrealistic expectation. I'm gonna make 200 of these. That might have been way too much. Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna move this, right? Okay, good, I didn't lose that. I guess I don't know, man. I mean, it's important to be realistic, I guess. I don't know, I'm kind of scared of being realistic because I don't think there's anything great about it. I don't think there's anything good to say, realistically speaking, when it comes to anything regarding the channel, to be honest. You know, I function off of blind optimism, but even I have my limits. Actually, I very much have my limits, and I hit them a long time ago. In a lot of ways. I don't know, but my point is, recording stuff just feels pointless to me. It doesn't really feel like there's any real reason for me to put as much energy into it as I do, you know? And I don't think continuing to force myself to make videos is going to make me feel any better. Which, I don't want to admit that, but that's the way it is. It just doesn't. And I don't know what would make that any better. And I don't know, I don't really think about it that way, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea. I just know that I don't know. Whenever I get a comment on a video, it entirely flips my mindset on its head. It entirely changes my view on things. It's like, would that have been a chat message if it were a live stream? What if it wouldn't have been? Like, the fact that there's a comment, it's like, okay, so somebody did watch this. Somebody did go out of their way and, like, they gave, like, feedback on it. Would that have happened in the alternate universe where it was a stream? Or when it obviously wouldn't have happened in the alternate universe where I didn't do it at all. So it's like, is it so bad if it's kind of suffering if this ends up happening as a result? I mean, is that so bad? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's just a little, I guess, confusing. Where is that torch going? I want it on the fence. How is that noise happening? I disabled it. Why is that noise happening? Why? Stop! I think it actually stopped for now. If that happens again, I don't even care. I'm gonna just keep going. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't think that there's anything that really enjoyable about recording anymore. I mean, I say that, but then when I get a comment, it's like, it's all worth it. Instantly, as soon as that happens, I'm just like, yes! It was all worth it! It was all worth it! I don't know why I feel that way. Maybe that's a weird way to feel about it, but I don't know, it feels like I didn't waste my time if somebody took the time to give feedback in some way, even if it's some minor way. It doesn't really matter. It's like I don't know, it's a principle thing, I guess. I don't know. Let me fix this, because that is just awful. What I'm looking at over there is not good. What is this? Oh, this is not looking good no matter how you look at it, but whatever. I don't know, it's hard to put into words my thoughts. It is very difficult. I guess the realism of it is, man, it's so tiring to record. I don't usually feel like it's worth it. But also, I wouldn't be happy with myself if I didn't, you know? I wouldn't be happy with myself if I didn't fill that daily output slot. You know what I mean? It's like, because I don't stream every day, and I can't stream every day. But that's just because it's more like because I keep having to record during when I would be trying to stream. It's like the recording is actually ending up getting in the way of that at this point. And I guess that's the thing. I mean, I knew there would come a day where I would eventually stop doing videos and focus entirely on the streams. Again, it's a journey of stages, right? I started off not uploading, right? I started uploading once a month or something like that. It was really infrequent. And then I started uploading like weekly, and then I did my first stream, and then I did like a weekly stream, and then I started uploading daily almost. And then I was there for a while. I was doing everything all the time, and I've been doing that full on for a lot longer than it's probably due for a reset, so to speak. So it's like, maybe I should, maybe the change should happen now. I mean, I knew it would happen, right? But I thought it'd happen later, especially since I want to like finish everything that I have. Then I could have no regrets about it. Then I could have absolutely no regrets, because I didn't want to leave anything unfinished when that day came. I wanted to finish every series I was doing, and I wanted to leave them that way. So, you know, I didn't want to leave them unfinished, I mean, because there are people I used to watch who have done that, and it makes me sad to think about. And I don't want to perpetuate that on my own channel with my own stuff. I don't want to have the same thing happen to me. But also, if it's not fun, I mean, forcing myself to finish it, that's not really any better, you know what I mean? It really isn't. So it's like, it's not so bad. It's not so bad to just admit that, like, hey, you know what? It's not really worth it. It really isn't. You know, it's just kind of realism. And it kind of sucks, you know, but again, you have to, feeling that way happens whether or not I admit it. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that I say this, because I've been thinking it, and that is telling enough. In fact, I think that's a lot more telling than saying it is. So yeah, that's my thoughts. Recording stuff, kind of a pain in the ass. At least when it comes to, that's specifically mostly when it comes to the very routine things that I do, like Stardew Valley and modern Minecraft. Those particular games are like that. And I think I did make a community post at one point that was explaining that making videos was very tiring. And I think I did have somebody say that, you know, like, oh yeah, you know, replacing Minecraft, because this is what I suggested. When I'm done with Minecraft, I'm going to replace it with free days, so I don't have to worry about recording on those days. And they said it was a good idea, you know. But it's also kind of feeling that way with Stardew now, which I didn't think it would this quickly, but it kind of is. Maybe it's just winter. I mean, there's still the whole other year. And this is just how I feel right now. I'm not making any sweeping grand changes or anything, or declaring that everything's over. But, you know, I'm just saying that this is what's going through my mind in this moment. Like, something's gotta go. Something's gotta give. Something's gotta give, or something's gonna snap. You know what I mean? And it's just not worth it. It's just not worth the sanity that it costs, because it does. Maybe it shouldn't, but it does, and it's not gonna change just because I know I shouldn't feel that way. It's just how I feel. So, at the end of the day, it sucks, but also that's how it is, and you can't really shut it out either. So, yeah, I don't know. Would I said I wanted to try streaming this game at one point, and I don't know, maybe I should. Maybe I should. Maybe that'll be a good idea, but I don't know. I don't want to leave anything undone, but I just, thinking about actually finishing Stardew, that's a lot of stuff. I don't even know of any single, I guess I never looked up a Stardew Valley Let's Play. Let's be real here. But I've never seen anybody in my life beat this game on like a series. Again, I've never looked it up once. So really, it's just the people I've always watched have never played it, let alone beaten it. So that's something. Well, I wouldn't say I haven't played it, but haven't beat it. There's just it's such a long game. It's such a long game. I think it took me a month straight of playing it, like 7 hours a day, to beat it. And I still didn't. I took a break for like 6 months and came back to it to finish it off after starting a co-op playthrough with a friend. That's the only reason I even came back to it, because I was like, man, this game's actually really fun again. And I forgot it was fun. And I had to start over again. Or I didn't start over again. I started a co-op thing with a friend, and I was like, wow, this game's fun. And then I went back to my main save and I finished it. You know what I mean? It's a long game. It's a great game, but is it good for like content and stuff? I don't know. I don't really think so. I mean, I don't make stuff to be like good content. That's not even what I do it for, but I just don't, I don't know. I don't think there's like a lot of value in making the videos that I make. I just don't think they're like even worth watching to me. And if I feel that way, then other people most certainly do, right? At least that's what I've heard, and that's how it goes. If you don't have fun doing it, then other people aren't gonna have fun either. Or so I've heard. So I don't know what the solution there is, other than I should probably just take it easy and like maybe take a break, or maybe I should just keep powering through and see what happens. I don't know, but I don't know. I've been doing that. I don't think anything's gonna change. I have no idea, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, these are circles, aren't they? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it 8 radius? What does 8 radius mean? Does that mean like this? Or something? I have no idea. I have no idea if this is even gonna have good coverage. I need to make more anyway. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I don't know. Making stuff is making videos isn't really that fun anymore. I feel like it feels like work. And it has felt like that for a long time now. But it's work that it doesn't pay in like any way at all. Not any one way. Well, that's a lie, right? That's just disingenuous, because there is a lot of fun moments in the videos. I do have a lot of fun in them, right? There's a lot of good things that happen throughout the videos, little moments. And what would I be without those little moments, right? But it's ooh man, it's just like oh my god. Maybe what I need to do, okay, here's the way that I think about things, right? If it takes a long time to beat a game, then I need to play it for longer each time I play it. But I think that's a bad idea. That's how you burn yourself out. And I think that's what I'm doing with Stardew. What I should be doing is be playing less at a time to ensure that I eventually chip it all away. Because right now I'm thinking, man, I want to end this video. Man, I want to get it ready and go to bed. Like, man, I want to do that so bad. And so I think I'm going to do that. So if you watched, I appreciate it. I really do. Again, I say this mindset of my, this like conversation, I have this every so often. And it always comes back to this. If you've listened to that, if you've heard that out, thank you. You having heard it out alone, doesn't need to be anything else, just you hearing it invalidates my sorrow there. It completely terminates it because it's of value then in some minor way. It's something you've heard before. You know, it's something someone has heard. So it's not just me talking into a wall, which is what it feels like sometimes. But that's how it is, right? That's how it goes. Everybody felt that at some point. Everybody feels that way. I think it's not a bad thing or anything. It's just stages everyone goes through. And right now I'm thinking, I want to take it easy right now, like real bad. So why don't we do that? Besides, this way, there'll be more. And that's a lot better than the alternative, in my opinion. So I'm going to call it here. Thank you so much for watching. If you did, I very much appreciate it. As always, it means a lot. But until next time, you know I always come back. And while I have been snippy, you know I'll see you around.